All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brethren teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, and all you sincere Akwaf that's listening and learning. May you be blessed in these times of tribulation. Okay. Just want to go into it real quick, but some bombshells being dropped, all right, about the the food here in Babylon the Great, and time again, this is after on the holidays, Thanksgiving, all right, that they letting the Lord is revealing what they have been doing to the food resources here in Babylon the Great, and it's turning more and more psychotic, man. And it's just we at the end, man. Okay, Revelations 12:12 is one of the biggest things that they got going, and these people are going into a retreat, man. You see them disappearing, just like what was the name of that movie? Deep Impact. All right, what was it? People were retiring all of a sudden, or giving up their seats in Congress. All right, you got this ballroom being erected. Okay, that they're working sharply to finish for some odd reason. And then you have all these billionaires and millionaires all over the earth, Salaki, trying to hide themselves. In a second. Okay. And it's not going to come to no avail. All right. These people are obsessed with, just taking over America, period. Okay. And it's not going to end too well. All right. It's going to go south like it's supposed to. But getting back to the food aspect of it, I just seen this article and bring it out real quick. It's been found out that forever chemicals produce more cancers than anything. All right. So it says so much for Make America Healthy Again. The EPA just approved a forever chemical pesticide, and it's coming to your wheat field. All right. So you got to go back to the Georgia Guidestones, man. All right. These people have a plan. All right. 2 Corinthians 2:11. All right. That they're gonna wipe out half of the earth populations through what? Through disease and famine. All right. And it's prophesied in the scriptures. Okay. Prophesied in the scriptures. Then you got let's see. I'm just trying to bring up that article. Salaki. Let me see. Not the best speller. It is.
Reel in the newest Target Black Friday deals before they get away. Like $5
statement before the video. I did not go into Aldi's to make a video on how many products they sell with bioengineered food ingredients. I don't know why in my head, but I'm like, Aldi's, it's healthier and products there are healthier. I don't know why that was in my head. It just was, but who knows why. I just went in there to buy dinner for my kids. My kids were with me, and to buy some snacks. And I do look on labels, but I don't really like dive into it too much. I do look to see if it says bioengineered food. If it does, whatever, put it back at something else. But I just recently started doing this, and every single thing my kids were bringing up to me, oh, I want this, bioengineered food, I want this. Literally every single thing. So this is not even anywhere near what actually they sell that has bioengineered food. This is just what I touched. It was unbelievable. I never really did too much research on it either, but it looks like bioengineered food is the same thing as a GMO, and it looks like they do have to disclose only certain bioengineered.
And going forward, that person should know that the colorful items inside of a store are geared towards kids, and you know, and it's junk food, man. That just shows the state of the American mindset. Now, just because you don't eat junk food means that you eating healthy, right? Because now you got bioengineered fruits and vegetables and also meats. That's what Campbell's just got busted on too. Okay, and that's why I'm doing this show, because people have to know. All right, we're in a good space right now. All this stuff is being revealed, and this just gives proof that Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, is doing their works, and the Lord will be here momentarily. Okay, the only thing that we have to keep focused on is the prophecies, and space and time that we're in. Okay, the gospel in itself is all encompassing in that. Okay, because now you're seeing that the things about the wheats and the tares is happening. Okay, you're seeing who the natural Gentile is. All right, it's a lot of things going on, man. That's just telltale signs that the end is here. All right, let me get a few scriptures and that'll be it. But I'm so happy that this stuff has been revealed, and it has to be. Okay, let's go to Ezekiel real quick. All right, Ezekiel 4:13. Real quick, it says, "And the Lord said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them." Right? And that's including the non-Gentiles and the 2/3 of our people that haven't turned their face back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Because they eat abominable things too. All right? All right? Like pork, shrimp, different types of meat, like duck, okay, alligator, all right, nutrient, which is down there in Louisiana. Okay, they make sausage out of their crawfish, you name it, they eating it. All right, why? Because the heathen eat it, and then they see the heathens eat it, which are the natural Gentiles. Okay, they eat it, and themselves being proselytes, they're Gentiles as well. Okay, that they haven't turned back to the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And not anybody can turn back to the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but the olive branch, the wild olive branch, which is the nation of Israel that's been scattered abroad and lost their way. Okay, they can only be grafted back to the tree. All right, the original root, which is the house of David, or the circumcision. Okay, it's not that hard. All right, so that's what's going on when it comes to the defiled bread. But let's get this right here too. Let's just speed up the time. Let me get it in here. Salaki. Let's see here. Right here. 22. Matthew's 2 and 22. That's not it. Give me a second. Salaki. Matthew 24 and 22. All right. I will start from 21. Matthew's 24 and 21. It says, for there will, this is the NLT. You can read the KJV. It says, for there will be greater anguish than at any time since the world began, and it will never be so great again. So we're in that space, all right? Laws are changing every days. They're getting ready to bring AI to the forefront, all right? With these technocratic oligarchs at the helm, okay? Trying to turn this place into a sci-fi movie, so to speak, with 15-minute cities, robots roaming the earth, doing the will of, the government, putting people in straits, okay? And it's all prophesied. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be more techno oppression than anything coming forth, all right? And this is the Tower of Babel being built all over again. I had seen a video, and they said if you turn the Tower of Babel sideways, it looks like a piece of machinery. Okay, so brothers are spot on saying that this technocratic age is the new Tower of Babel. Okay, it said in fact, unless the time of calamity is shortened, not a single person will survive, but it will be shortened for the sake of God's chosen ones. Then if anyone tells you, look here is the Messiah, or there he is, don't believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will rise up and perform great signs and wonders so as to deceive, if possible, even God's chosen ones. All right, and we see that, right? We got these Genesis Israelites running to and fro with soul doctrine, okay, that they bought with ill-gotten gains. All right, and it's all leading back to the GOC GJ, I think that's what it was, if I'm correct, but comfy in all of them, the elder apostles, the great millstones, they seen the pattern before, okay, and we're watching it live and direct once again. And who else is involved in it? IUIC is involved in it, and you got the IES UPK involved in it as well, man. These are bought and sold fractions, okay, to the Jesuits, okay. Says, see, I have warned you about this ahead of time. And that's what we're doing, all right. This is Yahushua speaking, and we're to speak the oracles, okay, in the scriptures, all right. And this is one of the prophecies that he told us about, and now we're telling you, okay. The food is not great here because the Lord is on his way. All right. He's about to shut down the show in Babylon the Great. All right. The nuclear missiles are about to fly soon thereafter, after they mandate the microchip. And in some places, they already have started to mandate digital IDs which is going to turn over into the sea hip. Okay. All right. Over there in, what is that, Kenya, I believe. They're talking about microchipping babies. These would be the first generations that's not going to carry paperwork on them ever. Okay. They're talking about getting rid of paperwork for hospitals, kill the clipboard, which that's a term that DJ 47 made. Okay. And DJT 47 to be exact. All right. Kill the clipboard, meaning that everything's going to go digital. So that means that your information is going to, at first, is on your phone right now. All right. Everybody has the app for the hospitals, so to speak. It's called My Chart. Or you have something similar to that, and they want to kill that. They want to bring it full scale and put it inside your persons. Okay, making you the Internet of Things. All right, but this is about the food quality being shown, and it's just to let you know that the end is here, man. Okay, all this is being revealed through the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Their own tongue shall fall upon themselves, like it says in Job. Okay, and this right here, man, this is something that they can't get by. And if any Edomite, okay, if any Edomite doesn't know what time we're living in, direct them to Isaiah the 47th chapter, man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna read a couple of verses out of here. All right. This is verse 1 in the Isaiah 47. You see it on the screen. It says, "Come down, virgin daughter of Babylon, and sit in the dust. For your days of sitting on the throne have ended, O daughter of Babylonia. Never again will you be the lovely princess, tender and delicate." All right. And this place is turning into that, man. A third world country, man. Okay. Right in front of your eyes, with running water and electricity, and you only being paid a wage that you can only pay bills with. No more enjoying life, and because this wasn't life in the first place. Okay. That's what Israelites have to get in their mind. We're not living. We're living to live through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. So I say that to say your body is a living sacrifice. Some things you're going to have to do without. Okay. The comforts. Okay. The creature comforts. All right. Everybody walk is different. Whatever comforts you, you're not going to have because the Lord is coming, man. Okay. He don't want you to be in love with this place anymore. He wants you to hate this fucking place. Okay, on a spiritual note, not just walking around all day with your lips tight, and, just hate the things that are wicked in this world, and don't partake, man. But can you look at nature and say it's beautiful? Yes. Can you go swimming? Can you exercise? And but hate the wicked of the world, not the good. Okay, those things are good for your mindset and for your spiritual well-being. Okay. Verse 2, it says, "Take heavy millstone and grind flour, remove your veil and strip off your robe, expose yourself to the public view." And that's what they're doing. Okay. They're exposing themselves. All right. Something that was already deemed poison, now it's back on the market. That means that they want to speed up and kill more people. All right. It says, "You will be naked and burdened with shame. I will take vengeance against you without pity." All right. And the third world countries are not looked upon as good. Okay. And so the rest of the world, they're looking at America now. And America's done, man. Okay. It's no more deals. It's no more hardy living, so to speak. Okay. Everything's been brought low, like it says in Isaiah the 19th chapter. Okay. and in Ecclesiastes 12th chapter. All right, Salaki. It says, our Redeemer, whose name is the Lord of heaven's armies, is the Holy One of Israel. O beautiful Babylon, sit now in darkness and silence. Never again will you be known as the Queen of Kingdoms. Okay? So this is it, man. As you see it, it's going to be great plagues of pestilence, warfare. It's coming down the pipe. We here. All right? It's something going on now with politicians, like in the movie Civil War, are trying to amp up fractions in the military, okay, to go against executive orders handed down by, the president and the thing of war, Department of War, Chief Hagasath, okay? So things are going down, man, and like I said, the Lord has revealed this onto his servants, the prophets. And that's how we at the end of days, man. This is a beautiful time, man. We go out there on the highways and byways, we make these video epistles. And that's it, man. This is the end of Esau's world, man. Let me see. Let me go up here. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. So Esau has ruined the earth to its fullness. Okay. So things are about to get rocky. And lo and behold, after the time of great tribulations and persecutions and whatever else the Lord throws our way, okay, pursuant to the scriptures, all right, after all that, then the time of great rulership will begin in righteousness, and that's through the hands of Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash, Shalom.